yourself, living life very glazed. As I put you on a legendary game. Listen as I put you on a legendary game. Listen as I put you on a legendary game.
Everybody love to talk about keeping it 100. You keeping it 100 with me, I'm keeping it 100 with you, right? But what does that really mean? To me, it means something very special tonight because it's the 100th episode of the King Omar Sharif Show. Come on, y'all. Yeah, that's big, that's major. And here we are, we still going into the next 100, into the next 100 after that. That's why I made this hoodie, keeping it 100, right? We got that shine on there with the lotus because we come from the mud before we become beautiful. We got the Omaji, yeah, you see it there shining. Yeah. We got the made with love because we come from the creator, and yes, we are made with love. And guess what? I had this made at the bakery, had to get a little small cheesecake, and it just so happens, I don't even think I planned on this like the way it happened. But look at the coordination, y'all. Look at the coordination. I had them put 100th show. During the transport though, from the bakery to my house, that T was taken off. It got stuck to the plastic. But y'all get it. Y'all get the message. We got the champagne there. We got the beautiful fall roses. And that number 100 means a lot to me, y'all. When they say keeping it 100, let's keep it 100 right now. I feel like this 100th episode represents to me fullness, completion, even though the journey continues and there's more to do. It means consistency. It means confirmation. It means the creator is guiding me and telling me, don't give up, keep going. It means good job. I feel like somebody just put a sticker on my show right now. Even though I don't need their approval, but I only need the creator's approval. It just means to keep going. And it's been 2 years that I've been doing this, and I want to thank everybody who's been showing love. I love y'all. Thank you. I definitely want to shout out my organic family that I've gained during this journey. I love you so much. I thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I'm always saying it in the comments, but I want to put a little something extra special on there. Y'all mean so much to me, and y'all encourage me, y'all motivate me, and I love y'all so much. People love to say, let's keep it 100. Keep it 100 with me. I keep it 100 with you. What that really mean though? You asking for honesty from somebody else. But the main question is that I have for you tonight that I want to bring up and just add some light to it, right? Are you keeping it 100 with yourself? Are you being honest with yourself? I think that's the best way and the truest way and the purest way to keep it 100. No matter how much I interact with somebody, no matter how much I got somebody's back, no matter how many times I tell somebody I love you, no matter how many times I say I care for you, I'ma always be there for you, sometimes it doesn't matter. Sometimes they still won't keep it 100 with you. And that shouldn't matter. Because as long as you're able to see that and you be like, you know what? Man, I'm over here trying to get truth and honesty out of somebody else, but am I really being true and honest to myself? What are some of the things that we need to be true and honest about? We need to be true and honest about who we are. We need to be true and honest about the examples that we're setting for others. We need to be true and honest about the individuals that we see in the mirror. When you stand on your own too in front of that mirror, right? When you washing your face and you brushing your teeth, you washing behind your ears and you cleaning them out and you shaving or you doing whatever you doing, putting makeup on. Let's be true and honest to that individual. I can't worry about what everybody else is doing because if I do that, I'm gonna lose too much time. My question is, are we really keeping it 100 with ourselves? Now, when I say that, and I'm on this journey, y'all, I tell y'all, I'm just driving and going. And flying through this self-love journey. And I feel like if we really keeping it 100, that's allowing us to be honest and true to ourselves. Do you know what being true to yourself means? Do you know what being true to yourself means? Being true to yourself means that nobody outside of this creator-given body, this God-given body, can shake or break me. I know and I'm sure and I'm full within myself. And I know that this is what's meant for me. It's truth, it's honesty, it's acceptance, it's confidence, it's motivation, it's concentration, it's focus, it's being fearless, it's bumps and bruises, because along the way, we're gonna run into things that may wanna break us. But the beauty of that is not allowing yourself to be broken. I feel like that's being honest with yourself. You know what? I will not be broken no matter what. I cannot be taken from where I'm supposed to be no matter what. That's me keeping it 100 with me. I'm gonna be that man that I need to be for my babies. I'm gonna be that man that I see myself being and becoming. I'm gonna be that individual that's doing this for me, but is also doing it for you. That's what these conversations are about. That's what this platform is designed for. That's what this hoodie was made for. That's what Omaji means, made with love. That's why we sitting here celebrating with cheesecake and coordinating. We gotta be honest and true to ourselves. So whoever society and social media and other people are telling me who I can and can't be, it shouldn't matter to me. And it shouldn't matter to you. Don't allow the outside to affect what the Creator has already placed in you. And I'm going through these trials and tribulations because I promise y'all, like, I sit here every Tuesday night. Please subscribe, please like, please comment, all that good stuff. But I sit here each and every Tuesday night, but I don't want to sit here and act like I'm not struggling with things. I'm working on them. I recognize them. And I'm trying to work through them and overcome them. But anybody that wants to sit there and act like nothing bothers them and they're not affected by anything, and they don't struggle and they don't have problems and they got all the answers, can you really trust that? Are they really keeping it 100? I don't know. Something inside of me says, I doubt it. Something inside of me says, that don't seem right, because everybody deals with something. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about a few points. And before we get to the points, shout out to my hairstylist. It was supposed to be your man bun, but it turns out it's a rough bun. All right, it's a rough bun. So in the comments, if you can give me tips on how to make this bun better, this rough bun better, let me know. All right, I do my own stuff unless you see me all braided up, but I need some help with some of the basics. I want to point out a few things that keeping it 100 with yourself will do for you. Authenticity builds confidence. When you're being true to yourself and authentic to yourself, you're not worried about what somebody else wants you to be. You're confident in who you are. When you're keeping it 100 with yourself, you stop comparing yourself to others. You embrace your unique self, and it frees you from comparing yourself to what somebody else is doing. When you're keeping it 100 with yourself, you align yourself with your values. And that's when you realize that your true wealth is right inside of you. When you're keeping it 100 with yourself, you attract genuine relationships. That's when you show up authentically each and every day, and people really appreciate you for being who you are. When you're keeping it 100 with yourself, it reduces inner conflict. You don't have to be a pretender. Oftentimes, you're going through life acting like you somebody that you're not to please somebody else. Come on now, that's a fight. And that's a fight I don't want to fight. When you're keeping it 100 with yourself, it empowers growth. When you're able to acknowledge your weaknesses and where you're fragile and where you need to improve, that opens the door for growth. Nobody has all the answers. I said earlier, anybody that's acting like they don't have any struggles, don't trust them, because we all have room to grow and be better. That needs to be our focus. When you're keeping it 100 with yourself, it helps you build emotional resilience. So when people reject you or they want to criticize you, you're able to step away from it and say, you know what? You can have that. I don't believe that about me. That's happened to me recently, where I felt as though a door opened, but then it closed immediately, right? But I got to bounce back from that. And I got to continue what the Creator has placed inside of me. When you're keeping it 100 with yourself, it fosters self-acceptance. You stop judging yourself so much. You stop being hard on yourself so much. You stop being harsh to yourself so much. You say, you know what? This is who I am. And you recognize the places that you need to grow in. That's being honest. You know what? I'm not perfect. I don't have all the answers. And when you recognize your weaknesses, you say, you know what? That allows me to grow and become better than I was before. Bigger and better than ever. That's keeping it 100. When you're keeping it 100 with yourself, you allow yourself to make better decisions. You stay true to who you are. You stay aligned with your purpose. And when you're keeping it 100 with yourself, you're promoting inner peace. You're not living in a lie, trying to please somebody else. You're releasing stress. You're releasing anxiety. You're releasing fakeness, okay? So allow yourself to be authentically you, uniquely you, because that's going to be the most beautiful version and the most accepted version of you. When you keep it 100 with yourself, you unlock the freedom to live authentically. The truth is where your real power begins. Remember that. And say this affirmation with me, y'all. By keeping it 100 with myself, I create a life of authenticity, peace, and self-love. All right, y'all. I really do thank y'all for joining me tonight as I celebrate 100 episodes of the King Omar Sharif Show. We got the champagne here. We got the fall flowers here. We got the zen in here. We got the lemon and mint water. And I'm just so happy that I'm able to continue this journey that I feel the Creator has put me on, all right? And I'm definitely happy to have y'all here along with me. And again, to all my supporters, to all my people that love me, I love you back. Anything that I can support of you, please let me know. All right, so subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Be a part of the family. Let me know where you're representing from in the comments. Let me know the things that you feel as though you need to keep it 100 with. And we just gonna keep it moving, y'all. I can't wait to be back here next Tuesday night where I got another celebration for y'all. And as always, that's love.
Hang my jersey up like magic, got my worthy up. Mind, body, and soul control made me worthy up. The evil tried to steal me like a burglar, but then I saw his head and started hopping like a hurdler.